started listening to us again, basically, I actually went through and listened to the last couple shows because they were shorter. And, like, I found myself actually laughing, just, and I think
It's
a
a
good
weird
sign.
feeling.
Like, I was actually, like, I was pleased. Like, we're, like, a little obnoxious at times. At least I know I am. But it's like, okay. Like, for the most part, we're just 25 minutes of people just having enjoyable conversation.
Yeah,
The thing is, she was texting me while she was listening to it, and she'd be like, "Oh, that thing
Oh,
is,
it
was so
confused
funny."
me, too.
I had no clue what she was
Yep.
talking about. It's like, let me see if I can pull it up again.
I also
I
realized
had
the best thing I've
absolutely
ever
no
said in
idea.
these shows. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Well,
I gotta find
which
it.
one?
I'll say the best thing I've ever said in any of these shows, I think, is "Who hurt you, boy bird?" I saw that little quip and I was like, "What is that from?" I listened to it, I was like, "Oh right, Animorphs."
Nobody mentioned Animorphs. Hasn't come up.
She's. I sent her a picture of a rabbit just because that's what I do. She's
Yeah.
like, "Thanks, Ed. Also, Jesus mobiles, and cream nuns." Smiley face, smiley face, smiley face.
She
And I
sent
had
me something about
no-
cream nuns, and I'm like, "What are you?"
Yeah,
talking
and then it's like, oh man, the south of the swamp thing. I really like that, and I had no fucking clue what she was talking about.
It doesn't help that like we recorded that particular show in like January.
Yeah, it was.
And it didn't come out till like last week. So it's like it's
No
already a
way.
distant memory, and then it becomes.
So I guess she was also confused as to why I was asking her if she liked Boston Market. I was like, I don't know. I mean,
I guess
Oh,
they're
I don't think it's named Boston Mark yet in any of the shows.
we
released,
haven't even
right?
got to that point yet. Spoiler alert: we haven't even
such a-
reached that. We're at like
such a
Doctor
good
Who
game.
levels of like time travel with this shit now. Like we got to keep it all
really,
straight.
we're traveling
between-
in one direction, forward, slowly.
slowly.
Wait, Mike, what do you use to edit these?
Audacity,
Basically,
or no?
you use
is it-
Audacity.
Yeah, Audacity.
Okay.
And
And
it
mostly
does
you do
the
is you
job.
just go through and cut for continuity and cut for ums and stuff like that and cut for stutters.
I've tried a bunch of different techniques to try and find the most like
Okay.
efficient approach. And the one I found is I do a first pass where I just cut out the shit that isn't gonna work. I can usually tell, and now it's like I cut out a couple games in the process because we want
Right.
to keep it down to like 2 or 3 games per show. That's the first pass, and then the second pass is like the squeaky clean fine detailing where I go end to end, make it perfect, get rid of the ums. Sometimes I have to normalize the volume, which I fucking hate, and I'm really glad we are a little more stringent on leveling because I fucking hate like when one person is so much quieter than the others, and I have to like every time they talk, I have to highlight their speech, their waveform, and like up it a couple times to make it match.
Can I just point out the beauty that you're like, and I have to cut out all the and what I do is I
This is why we can never go live ever. They will learn. We're like the Wizard of Oz. Like if they ever find out how shitty we really are in person, and by they I mean
no.
Kat.
Well, no. I mean, okay. Obviously
Shitty as in
yeah.
like there's a lot of smoke and mirrors involved in making us look fantastic.
Well, the same for Who's Line, right?
True.
I
This is
realized
true.
while watching a new episode, and to be honest, I like Aisha Tyler. Like I watch new episodes,
Yeah.
like this is fine.
She gets a lot of hate. I don't know why.
Yeah,
'Cause
it's
she's
because
not
it's
Drew
not Drew
Carey.
Carey.
That's why.
It's just dumb.
Well,
They
she's
should
also
replace-
good. She's better in small doses. Like at the E3, the Ubisoft E3, it was like, okay, calm down.
yeah.
But yeah.
But one thing I noticed is like I was watching him play a game of props, and this is after I did all my years of improv, like in college. And what I realized is they cut so much space between them thinking of what to do with the props.
Yeah.
Like they cut out like 2 hours of that show or something, right?
Dude,
Like an hour and a-
Boston Market makes us sound like fucking geniuses. Like when I edited the first, I think I've only done one maybe 2 so far, but it sounds great compared to like what we start with. We start with 10 minutes of just mostly silence and some and some I got nothings, and then I take that, distill it into its purest form, and we end up with no more than a minute of just gold, rapid fire gold, and that's fine.
That's gold,
I'm fine
Jerry.
with this.
Gold.
It's gold. But yeah, like honestly, I would love if I ever have the free time to go back into our back catalog and trim the fat, and trim some of our shows down to where we are now with like half an hour, because I feel like each and every one of those shows has a half an hour's worth of great content, and it's just surrounded by like basically filler. Like not that it's bad, but like
Yeah.
it's not the same. Like I realize now like that there is a different, like I realize what our standard is and can be, like the bar. Whereas back then it was more like we'll throw everything out there and see what people think is funny. Now I kind of have a feeling for like what we're trying to go for, so I can be like, it doesn't work, doesn't fit, not as funny, doesn't meet the high quality standards of the Knucks. doesn't knuckle hard enough.
doesn't. I
Don't
was going to say
knuckle.
something there, and I realized it was the exact same thing you just said, so I cut myself off. Ugh.
You're not allowed to think the way I think. That's not how this works. Go home. Go to your room. No dessert.
No, we're definitely allowed to be live. This is great. Kidding. I'm sorry. I'm way too hard on this. I'm having a great time here. This is awesome.
No,
wish
you're
it
not.
I did
I've
listen
talked
to,
you
like-
before.
I did listen to one of the next episodes I have to edit, and I realized we kind of did pick on Emily a little bit. The show she was on.
Oh,
We kind
in
of
the
did
live?
pick on her pretty hard. What?
Wait, in the live or just in the?
I haven't edited it yet, and I think I'm gonna
jeez.
skip it for now because there was a funnier one that came after it, so I would rather do that one first. But like I was like, I'm gonna have to cut out a lot of this because it just sounds mean spirited from somebody who doesn't understand like our rapport and how we make fun of all of each other. Because primarily we were making fun of just Emily in that one particular episode. So it's just like
Yeah, I guess if that was like the first one.
not a good introductory episode for people. Like, well, welcome to Chimp Knuckles. We're gonna make fun of the only girl we have, and then she's gonna be gone next week. We won't explain why. It's a great way to turn off half of the population. All right, let's do with the thing. Let's do
A
the
game?
intro. Start showing. Start telling.
We will tell that. Telling.
You tell that show. Hey, this is Chimp Knuckles. Welcome to it. I'm Mike Devine. I am the host, and we are the only show that is yellow and brown and green all over until we're red. Because jokes, see? Because camels, see? Because llamas, see? Because green, see? Because CC Sabathia. Exactly. This is going to be an awkward transition because we didn't explain how the show works, let alone what that noise was. But I'm sure I'll edit it and it'll sound graceful as fuck. So for now, let's just assume that that'll work beautifully. So we're coming to you live over the Google Hangouts, which is a superior product to Skype in that it doesn't suck balls in any way. We are using the Google Hangouts. The studio mode, which sounds buttery smooth at all decibels, no matter what your decibel. And,
Hey
And,
girl, what's your decibels?
yo, girl, yo, decibels. And, Google Hangouts comes with a neat little feature, a couple features here. We got some sound effects. So, we got, one of these. We got, fake studio audience. That's always nice. And we got, we got one of these reserved for a little special metagame we call New Choice. We call it Old Choice. We call it Brown Choice. We call it Green Choice. Hell. So that sound means New Choice. When you hear that doorbell, it means New Choice what you just said until somebody decides to stop and do whatever the hell that horrifying noise was. So, that is how the games are that is how the show is done. Let's go ahead. We're going to start off by meeting our players. First off, we've got Ed Foose, a.k.a. Ed Foose. Ed is a Pixar animator from Burbank, California. Ed, how are you doing?
It's not perfect.
Shut up.
I've been staring at the fish, the dory fish forever, and I just want to go home and see my family, but I can't because I've been here so long, and I sit under this, the lamp watches me every day, and I'm so tired.
All right, Ed, you can go ahead and take a nap. And next up, we also got Matt Weiss, a.k.a. Strumba. Matt is a DreamWorks animator from Mountain View, California, let's say. Matt, how are you doing?
I lost my job like 2 years ago, and I would kill to look at some fish and have a lamp watch over me at this point. Job security would be nice. All I have is a talking fish.
Well,
which
if
is
you wanted job
similar to
security, you
Dory.
chose the wrong field, Matt.
And we also have here today Mike Devine. Mike Devine is an animator with Blue Sky. Mike, how you doing?
Whoa! There's these yellow things. They won't fucking leave me alone. Holy shit. Get out of here. They're on the walls. They're in my hair. Get them out of here.
That's Illumination Studios.
Blue
Fuck,
Sky
I
does
thought
Ice
That's
Age
not-
and
Damn it!
That's
I knew
not.
it was one of them. I figured I had a 50-50 shot. So just replace yellow things with sloths, and we're fine.
It's okay.
Same
In my homeless DreamWorks rant, I said I wish I could work on a talking fish thing. Then I tried to reference Shark Tales, and the only thing I remember about
I
it
got
was
the
that it had
Shark Tale
talking fish
thing.
in it. Okay, good. I just want to make
with
sure.
Will Will Smith.
Will
Yeah.
Smith. I
Isn't
couldn't remember.
isn't
who's
Martin
actor?
Scorsese in that movie, like as like his
Is
boss
he?
or something,
Probably.
where he has like giant eyebrows because that's just, why not?
Why isn't this? Well, I mean, Martin Scorsese has very intense eyebrows.
I realize that but he's also a fish. Which
not his character. He is.
doesn't
No, Martin
have-
Scorsese. My goodness.
Just a goldfish on the set of Taxi Driver, like who's in charge here? It's like, oh, that guy in the aquarium over there.
Somebody hose Mr. Scorsese down, please. Hose him down. I just realized Mr. Scorsese is a hard thing. It's hard to say that. Mr. Scorsese.
Mr. Scorsese.
Mr.
I really hope he's
Scorsese.
actually in Shark Tale, or else this entire thing has just been completely pointless.
I need to check this.
Do
I mean,
it.
You guys, that'd be
No, we
hilarious.
need to stop everything. I'm looking
Drop
at
everything.
I'm sorry. I search it and I get show times for Shark Tale, and there are 3 different theaters currently showing Shark Tale around. me.
Why?
It must
or
be
is
like
is
a
it
kids
some
summer's kids thing or
kids
something.
Is it like they couldn't get Finding Dory reels, so they got Shark Tale instead? They're
Yes,
just baiting and switching.
Southern California couldn't get Finding Dory. They just don't have the funding or the theaters here to support it.
You see what I
Yeah,
did there?
see-
They pulled
By,
bait
by,
and switch
by the
on
way,
Finding Dory.
he is the voice of Sykes.
Yes, he is.
Also,
Why is-
Robert De Niro's in this movie, as is Angelina Jolie and Jack Black. How do they get these people?
I do remember
With
that.
money, right.
Yeah, they use money. And also, this was like I think the first movie they made after Shrek, so everyone was like, "We're gonna make the next Shrek. Fuck yeah, I want to be part of that." And then it was like, "Oh, whoops, nope."
Plus Renee Zellweger, who looks like a squirrel.
And yet her character looks so close to her in real life. Like I actually remember it was like a pucker fish or something, and I remember thinking like, "Yeah, that's Renee Zellweger." She must have done like motion capture work for this or something.
Right.
What even was this movie about? It was like he worked at a car wash or something, but like a whale wash, right? And it's like
And then he was like
movie.
shark mobsters, right? Shark
Oh,
gangsters.
is that why there's Robert De Niro and Martin Scorsese?
I
We
think
have
so.
some
And
lobster
Jack
thing?
Black was like the no good
Yeah.
son of the gangsters. He was the bad shark, or the shark, the incompetent shark.
the
and he was like,
shark that just wanted to drop out of school and like rock.
yeah, he just wanted to teach a bunch
So
of
Jack
a school of
Black.
fish to rock.
Right, yeah.
I should
Then-
watch
Yeah,
but then
it.
later,
School of
what's
Cod.
interesting-
Yeah, I remember that.
The director of School of Cod, he went on to do Fishhood, which is, he did a fish's life over the 3-month lifespan that it lives. And
That went on to inspire. Don't be a menace to South Central while drinking your juice in the fish hood.
I'm just imagining like Fishhood and the fish dies like a year into it, and so the next like 11 years is just like an empty bowl, and like the fish gets replaced or something, and
No, they just you just hear like the sound of a toilet flushing, then you hear plunk, and then a new fish is there, and it's like
And then it's
So
just,
they don't explain it. They don't tell the
No.
viewer what's going on. They're just like, "Hey, your fish is back." And he's like, "He wasn't orange before." No, he changed. He's fine now.
he grew a
he got better,
mustache
like-
and got drunk and learned how to do photography.
well, sir, after the fish died, Family of the Year won't let us use their song anymore. But for some reason, we can use the Different Strokes theme songs. We're just going to run that on repeat for the next 2.5 hours.
Starting now.
Filmed by Matt Lees.
Why would anyone hire me?
All right, I got
sorry.
grad. You just put Different Strokes and then like it's super indie.
Make sure to film it in black and white on like 38 millimeter film.
Just Juno, but with 1968 theme songs behind it. Like, oh, God.
Gary Coleman and Ellen Page in Juno.
I'm just picturing Gary Coleman as a pregnant woman, and it's not happy. It's not a happy thought in my brain. Hey, I'm legitimately sad or actually not even sad. I'm mad that when Gary Coleman died, it was a fucking joke to everybody. Like, yes, the circumstances were mildly amusing in retrospect, but they wasted no time making fun of him. The man died. He fell off like a 3-foot ladder and died, but he still died. Like, no one mourned Gary Coleman. They just
Oh, did he have like
he had a disease that made him short and made him fragile. Like, it wasn't just coincidence. He just happened to He died because he was sick, and everyone was like, ha 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 ha. Gary Coleman fell off a 3-foot ladder and died. Whoa! I was like, dude, he's dead.
Well, I mean, I never really watched Different Strokes growing up, so I didn't really like know.
It's not even
never
that. It's like he
watched-
could be
I've
a
never
complete
was.
nobody, but a man died, and all we did was laugh. Like that's pretty dark. It's pretty fucked
Yeah.
up. We as a society decided Gary Coleman's death was comedy.
That's comedy.
This is a praying mantis. I need to watch that sketch again.
Myth Menace.
I quote it all the time. I have a sneaking suspicion it's like nowhere close to like how I remember it.
I hate when that happens. When you think you have something memorized, and then like you go to repeat it until in front of somebody who has it like fresh in their head, and they just correct you, and you're like, "Bitch, I've been listening to Smash Mouth since before you were born. Don't you tell me that nobody told me the world was gonna roll me. I know damn well that somebody once told me the world was gonna roll me. I'm not.
Yeah.
I may not be the sharpest tool in the shed, but at least I don't have a finger in my thumb in the shape of an L on my forehead."
Are they still around? Let me.
Oh, yeah.
No.
According
Well,
to Chris-
okay, so the lead singer actually morphed into Guy Fieri.
Well, naturally.
Yeah, fun fact. No, they were in Rat Race. They were the grand finale of Rat Race.
Oh, I know. I remember. It's like,
Which-
is that?
They released an
Smash
album in
Mouth?
2012.
Wait, what? They released music in 2012?
According to Chris Cordy, all of their music's actually pretty good. Besides just All Stars Walking
Well,
on the Sun.
I don't think-
they have
yeah.
good. They have a lot of good songs. Don't get me wrong. But if you listen
Yeah.
to like the album that, what the fuck that Walking on the Sun is on, like
Astro Lounge.
Astro Lounge, like Astro Lounge is better. But
I don't know that. I'm just on. No, that's off Fush Yu Mang.
Fush Yu Mang is the
legit
one I'm
Fush
thinking
Yu
of,
Mang,
where it's
yeah.
like you'd think it'd be all like the great songs to remember. Those songs are kind of off. Those are like the exceptions. Like the
Okay.
rest of that album and the rest of most of their albums is like weird trailer park hip hop ska-ish kind of punks. It's just it's nothing like the songs I remember from them. It's weird. They're nothing like the other songs that are popular. But it's like a whole album full of it. It's like they decided we'll do a one-off called All Star. It's because the record execs told us it would sell, but this is what we really want to do. This is where our heart is in Ohio-style trailer park thrash metal, whatever the fuck.
Yeah. From what I can tell, this thing in 2012 is original content. It's
Oh,
not
man.
It's not a greatest hits.
Oh man,
It's a real deal.
I would love to hear new Smash Mouth and see
According
and see
to-
what they
to
what they
Spotify.
do. We should have a live stream of Smash Mouth running as we run our podcast.
So we're just
Some
completely distracted and like we can't have a.
Do you hear music? No. Okay, let's. Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah, no, just somebody once told me Flavor Town was gonna roll me, and then we can just I kind of want to go through All Stars, and edit Guy Fieri's face over all of it now.
I'm just so happy that for the younger generation out there, All Star is relevant in a meme form. Like I'm so happy about that. You don't understand. I thought my favorite song was doomed to be relegated to history, but damn it, it's relevant again. Damn it! I
What if,
literally have gone to
honestly-
parties at RIT and heard it play, and I'm just like, I don't care if it's ironic. This is great.
One of the greatest things I've ever heard was this mashup that was All Star by Smash Mouth, King of Carrot Flowers by Neutral Milk Hotel, and Guillotine by Death Grips.
What words did you just say? Hang on. What was that second one? What words? Say
King of
those
Carrot
words in order
Flowers-
again.
The King of
There are
Carrot
words
Flowers
here.
Part 1?
By Neutral Milk Hotel.
Yes.
You probably know Neutral Milk Hotel, actually.
When
On the
you were
airplane
young,
over the
you
sea.
were the king of carrot flowers.
Well, probably not that one.
What?
But you probably do know Neutral Milk Hotel on some level.
I feel like I'd know. I would
And
know
Mama
if
drank
I were
until
aware
he
of
was no
Neutral Milk
longer
Hotel. I would know
speaking.
about it. Damn it. Anywho, let's do our first game.
Yeah.
Our first game for this evening is a game we call Try That On for Size.
Actually, you know what? Let's do audiobook.
Want to do audiobook?
Yeah. we haven't-
Matt's
Our
like,
first
no,
book.
fuck that.
No,
Do an
you're wrong.
audiobook."
No, we haven't done an audiobook in a while.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. Okay, our first game is audiobook.
Yeah. And I'm going to run it, so screw
gonna run it?
you, Mike.
All right. Well,
I'm the leader of
wait a
this
minute.
thing
Hang on. We have a viewer. Who the hell is that? Is that Angie?
No.
Is it Cat?
Maybe?
Oh God, stranger, if you're
Wait,
listening,
wait.
I'm so sorry.
Wait.
I'm so sorry you had to hear this. It's not how I wanted it to be. Give me 10 hours to edit this and it'll sound great. I promise. All I need is time. Give me 10 hours and about 3 months, and I swear this will sound great. Anyway. So yeah, go ahead. Take it away, Matt.
I will take it away. All right, viewer. So this is the game audiobook. The way this works is I'm gonna pull off a famous book or story or something, and our two players here are going to retell us that story. The only caveat being that they are each going to have character traits, and we're going to switch back between who's telling us the story using this little cast register sound right there. So they'll use their character traits, they'll each summarize the story, and after a few times we'll have a completely summed up version of a famous book or story. So that being said, let me turn to the almighty Google here and just type in my famous catchphrase, famous books, into Google, which is what I've done every time. Oh,
every time he used to go on a show at
Frank.
RIT, he would just go up on stage and say, famous books, and then just leave.
Is this because the Neutral Milk Hotel references?
We're going to do the Diary of Anne Frank. I'm kidding.
No.
The Diary of
No.
Anne Frank right now. Going down here, gonna find us a book, gonna find us. Oh, do you guys know The Book Thief?
No.
No, but I can tell what it's about.
When has that stopped us before?
Yeah, when has that ever
All right,
stopped
you know
us?
what? You know what? I want to hear The Book Thief retold.
I don't even know what it's about. I'm assuming.
I can
I'll
guess
let you
what
know
at least
after
some of
this
it's about.
video. Okay, great. So you guys are gonna do The Book Thief. Okay. Now, Mike, you are a teenager trying to talk his way out of just getting caught from tagging a wall with spray paint.
Okay.
And Ed, you are a police officer who's very malaise about these small duties he has to do, such as, catch kids spray painting walls.
Okay.
All right. So that being said, you have your two character traits. We have the Book Thief. So are you ready?
Yep.
All right. We'll begin with Mike.
Yeah, I just don't know how that got there. I mean, I think it looks nice. Do you think it looks nice? I think it looks nice, but I mean, I don't know who did that. They should probably, I think they should, maybe stick to walls that are, legal walls indoors, and they're meant for murals. But I mean, if you're gonna spray paint "I steal books," then it's a bold statement. It's a bold statement. I don't know who. I don't know what you think you're gonna find looking at my backpack. Maybe you should close that. I mean, maybe don't look there.
Okay, alright, I'm gonna let you off with, I'll write you a ticket or something. Just, I don't wanna, you're under 18, so I don't wanna, completely ruin your life or whatever, but if you ever wanna, tag a wall again, you apply for a permit, and you do that at your local library. And the local library is, a place where you can go, and you can, you can basically take all the books you want, but you have to give them back. So it's it'll feed into your hobby of stealing books. But it'll teach you that, there's order in the world or something. I don't know. What's your name?
So, my name is Ricky. Tell me one thing. Now, if I were to go into this library, let's say instead of taking the books, let's say I left them there, but I just wrote, I just, took some sort of paint, some sort of spray paint, and just said, Ricky's books in spray paint across all the books. Do you think they'd care? I mean, I feel like that would be an improvement. I feel like they would really make a statement about these being my books. I mean, because frankly, if they try and touch my books, I'm gonna beat them up. I might shank them. But if I feel like it's fair warning if it says it's clearly stated that those are my books. I'm not sure if that passes a legal challenge.
Okay, look, if you shank someone on, public property, then I am going to have to arrest you, and you are going to go to juvie, and you will not go to college, and you will not become an aerospace engineer, just like I know that you want to. You want to be some trial lawyer, you want to get on the Supreme Court, but nope, everyone's against you, and you've, smoked pot one time, and then all of a sudden, you can't do anything, and you're just, on the streets, just, doing your patrol. Do you want that? Do you want to end up like me?
So okay, so let's talk hypothetically here. Let's say I have my own bookshelf with books on it. I spray paint Ricky's books. I invite people over. I shank them, and then I show them the sign that says, "These were my books. Look what you've done." You're saying that because that's in my house, in my home, I've done nothing wrong. Is what if I'm hearing you correctly here? Now I think I am. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna steal these books. I'm gonna steal a bookshelf because I don't got books or a bookshelf. I live in a hovel. I'm gonna go steal some bookshelves, steal some books, take them into my home, spray paint Ricky's books on them so we're all nice and legal like. And then I'm just gonna start inviting people. Maybe put up some flyers about town saying, come see Ricky's books. And then, once they get here, I'll have a nice line. And then they get in one by one. I go, hey, look at my books. And then I shank them in the kidney. And then I watch them bleed.
Okay, well, it depends on, which cop you get. If you do it about, this time of night on a Thursday, I won't do anything. I'll just, be like, hey, don't do that. And I'll, console families or whatever. If you get some other officers who are a bit more, sensitive to that, who don't see potential, who don't see that you're a good kid, who don't see that you are, super into business opportunities, you see an opportunity to make some money and shank some people, and you take it. That's what I like about you, but not everyone likes you, okay? I'm just going to be honest right now. If everyone liked you, you wouldn't be out here tatting this wall, and you wouldn't have to steal from local libraries. Libraries are, practically free. They're, public, man? You gotta, pay for a card or something, but, who cares? It's, a few dollars for, endless books. So I would recommend you don't do that. That's what I'm officially supposed to say as an officer of the law. On duty.
The book thief, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh,
the book
I
thief.
love it.
What's the
I
book
love
thief
the fact
actually about? I have no
I
idea.
love that you were both talking from the perspective of death. I liked that. I like that it took place in Nazi Germany. I really liked that part. I like the fact that at one point...
Wait, that book about Nazis? What the hell?
Oh, yeah.
Did it really?
Right? It's book burn. I think it's book burning.
I have no
From the
idea.
perspective of death.
Wow.
Book thief.
I believe
I was closer than I thought I was.
It is Nazi Germany, right?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
The only thing I know about that book is it's about books being stolen. That's literally all I know about it.
The book thief centers around the life of this person.
Yeah,
a
World War
10-year-old
II.
girl living in Germany during World War II.
Uh-oh.
Her experiences are narrated by death.
You
who
said we
describes
weren't
the
doing
beauty
Anne Frank's
and
diary.
destruction of life of this era. And on the cover, it's just a bunch of dominoes. I don't know what's up with that.
It is very good. It's an easy read. It is very good. Sad.
An easy
5
read.
stars.
This is about Nazi Germany. Does not sound like an easy read. That sounds like I'm
it's-
gonna just be depressed and shit. Be like, the underbelly.
Ain't no
of the human
Bridge to
psyche.
Terabithia, okay? So...
Wasn't
they
that
made me
like
read
a
that in
shitty
5th
movie?
Grade. Well, yeah, but they made me read that in 5th grade, and it's like, then the girl dies. And it's like, what? Excuse me?
We read a
Yeah,
bunch of books.
okay,
that
yo,
people died
I
in
saw I saw that movie, on DVD, and the people I was watching it with, the last scene that girl's in was like, what if she just got struck by lightning right now, just got struck by lightning, and the next scene she's dead. It's like, oops. I guess was that predictable? I don't know. I don't care. Just live my
I'm not
life.
really in a position to use my keyboard because if I do, the microphone will pick it up, and then it'll ruin all the audio. And as I say that, I'm realizing it doesn't matter because all this stuff I'm saying currently will be edited out anyway, so it doesn't matter what I do. So I'm just gonna type back to Emily anyway.
Wait, is Emily telling us what the book thief's about? But,
She messaged us about the thing.
did she shorten goddammit to GDI?
Yeah, Emily, what are
I
you,
mean-
some kind of prude? Use full words for cursing. Use full curses. I think she's our viewer too.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That makes sense.
Wow. I'm actually glad because if a random stranger just this is their first taste of the Knuckles, I'm glad it's not.
Why?
I'd much rather have them listen to the polished podcasts first. In theory, the whole notion of doing it live and having that, it was a great idea, but I like the video. Let it happen. What? Who hurt you, boy bird?
All right. Good job, guys. I love the book thief. Well done. Well booked.
Well booked.
Good thiefed.
Okay.
What's next?
What should we do next? We should do a scene game.
Yeah.
It'll be as stuffy as heck, but can come on theoretically. Let's
What
see.
about genres?
I don't think we've ever done
boy.
genres on the.
Or
thing.
would that even work?
In theory,
We'd
it
have. Let's save that for a time when we have time to practice for one, to kind of like run like a. Well, actually, let's take time and think how that would even work.
would. Let's see. I am typing. We should. Oh wait, we can't. Fuck. We can't really do Dr. Know-It-All, can we? I mean, I guess we could do Dr. Junior.
Well,
You could do Dr. Junior. I do like Dr. Junior.
Wait, well, if we did, if Emily comes on for Dr. Junior or Dr. Know-It-All, we could do full Dr. Know-It-All. That's why I was typing just now. I was like saying if she wants to come on for Dr. Know-It-All. That makes sense. That way we could do a full roster Dr. Know-It-All.
oh, sorry, I
the
was temporarily
heads.
deafened. Mike was typing, so you know, my ears are just.
Wee wees.
God damn it, Alex!
No, these are. I really wish people listen to us live now. It's just like,
There's so much context for this that they're not missing. They're not getting it all. I feel like we could work with this, the notion of introducing multiple cast members mid-show. We've done that
Well,
before.
let's do something while we're waiting for one of them to come on.
Yeah. All right. So let's do like a regular scene game. Which one of those guys do you want to do?
It'd be funnier if that one.
Funny Riff could be good. Yeah, let's do Funny Riff.
Okay.
Does anyone in particular want to be the Funny Riffer?
I like funny riffing.
Okay.
All right. I'll scene it with Mike.
Yeah, do it.
Scene it.
They do the random noun generator.
Do like a. There's like a multiple list one, right? Where it gives you like 12 at a time.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
do 6.
Yeah, do that one because like.
And what does it give me right off the bat? Caterpillar Comb Jet Morning Plate Power. Okay.
Mike, you need to slow your roll.
All right, I'm done. I'm done typing for now.
Jeez, what are they? Are you kidding me, Alex? Get the heck out of here!
Get out of here! Get out of here! Get out of here! Who the fuck's this?
Oh, fuck.
Wait, first of all, Alex, go into studio mode real quick.
Oh,
wanna just-
oh yeah, hold up. I don't have my blanket for it or my headphones.
Well, guess I'm gonna be here for the next 20 minutes.
Alright, fuck. Oh, hold on, I got earbuds or fucking something.
And our cursing has gone from 0 to 100. Alex is like our resident Samuel L. Jackson. I kind of like it.
Alex is a strong, independent woman who don't need no man. That's why he joined by all on his lonesome. Yeah. Well, Emily might as well just join if we're gonna have like full complement. Since
Yeah.
oh, look who else is here! There's more people.
Oh,
Damn it.
Oh, geez, good. Start. Okay, so now we have someone who came in and swore a bunch, and someone who just came in cackling. So like, introductions.
Also, Emily, make sure to go into studio mode.
How do I do that again?
It's the near the top of the screen, the gear.
Got it.
Wait a sec, it's near the top of the screen. What? I heard it's near the top of the screen here.
Do I
Well,
do
Alex,
the
first
swap
you're gonna want to get out of that cave in case your Wi-Fi drops.
You want
Do
to
I
I
get
live
out
in
of
as many
you want to pull your head out of the pickle
caves as
jar.
I feel like living in.
Mike, do I swap the left and right stereo channels?
No.
No, we're not fancy enough for that.
Okay.
Oh, but yeah, so for real, how do I go into studio mode?
In the
There's
hangouts
a gear thingamajig.
Ooh, listen to that butter.
Oh, listen to that hissing.
None of those things helped.
What hissing? There's no
Okay,
hissing.
Alex. At the top of the screen, there's a gear.
All
See
right.
the gear.
Ba-boom.
And
Click
then it
Under
should-
voice.
will-
You
yeah.
see a little box that says voice?
It's don't clicked. Oh, studio shit.
And I click OK.
Hello.
Okay.
Alright.
So
I'm
there's
in
this like
studio
fuzzy
mode.
thing, right?
Yeah.
What fuzzy
Fuzzy thing?
thing?
Yeah.
There's a buzzing coming from somewhere.
What fuzzy thing?
Does anyone else hear buzzing?
No.
No.
Okay then. I
I'm
guess
hearing it very, very slightly, but I don't think it'll really pick up on the show anyway, to be honest. I think we'll be okay.
I got
Alright.
like I hear white noise, but that's not the same thing.
And now
It's
someone.
actually
Oh,
my
Emily,
penis
do you have
doubles as a
headphones in?
bullshit detector,
Yes.
and I think there's
Yes,
like
I do.
Whole Foods around
Okay.
somewhere.
Okay, whatever. We're good then.
Yeah.
I mean,
Running
I could just get my blue mic and put that in and see if that helps anything.
You're echoing, Emily.
Hang on.
I don't hear the echo.
I always listen to these very loudly, so I know like whatever. On purpose.
What? And Alex is being eaten by his partner.
Yeah, that kind of happens when you move here, dude. You might want to.
Surprising lack of screaming.
He's very calm about all this.
Everyone knows it's Butters.
Oh no, we still have a
Hang
viewer.
on, I'm getting my fancy mic for this.
Why do we
that-
still have a viewer? Is somebody else watching?
I
went on
clicked
for a
out,
second.
so.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah. Does anyone know how Slippy found us that one time?
How who did what now?
That
No
was
one-
awesome.
Slippy, like our second or first show, he was just watching us on YouTube and nobody told him about it.
No one informed him about it. He knew where to go.
Who is this person?
Slippy?
You
Uh,
don't
Oh,
need
the
to
legend of
know.
Slippy.
Or Slappy or Slashy.
By the way,
or
do I
whatever.
sound better now?
Yes.
Cool, because I'm using my fancy ass mic.
The buzzing went away too, so.
Yay!
I'm debating whether we should just if only that game of audiobook hadn't gone so well, I would say fuck it, let's start over. But
Do you want
Instead,
me to
let's just
leave? I can
introduce-
leave.
no.
Yeah, no, it's cool. We can go.
No, I'm
By
wondering
the
how
way,
we should-
Ed, when is
What?
that next cartoon coming out, bruh?
Never.
Bruh.
Oh yeah, shit.
I'm okay. Like,
That was the most quintessentially Ed animated short I've seen in my entire life.
The most
okay. I'm working on it intermittently, but like I keep getting freelance,
Ye-
which
of
is like
course you-
cool, but like you know,
You want to do your own
I
thing.
want to do my own thing, but I don't get paid to do my own thing.
I also want to point out
The
that Ed
band's gonna
by
make it.
himself in 3 months made 25 minutes of animation. So I mean, I'm not gonna like fault you for slacking.
Good for you, child. Good for
Like
you.
15.
No, it's
Yeah,
about
well.
25.
Was it?
Yeah.
The first 3?
By the way, I
First
appreciate
five.
how I called
That was
all
more
of
than
you
3 months.
children in the Facebook chat and nobody commented on it, so I'm just gonna keep doing that from now on.
I'm just
You
assuming
what?
that's something all the kids are doing.
Yeah, right.
I'm like
I'm
child
not
years
second
please.
older
guessing
than
it.
you.
I'm done second guessing people that are younger than me. I don't fucking know anything. I don't know what a
Okay, why
shitlord
is
is,
that
but apparently I'm one of them. I'm fine with that.
Oh yeah, wait, so shit, Mike's. Are you gonna be 30 by the time you get to Seattle?
No, I'm still gonna be 28 because it'll be next month.
Oh, dude, we'll
technically
both
this
be
month.
we'll both be 28. Woo! Oh my god, this is never gonna happen again.
Yay!
Yeah. We have to figure out a way to segue you two into joining. I gotta find. There's gotta be a funny way of doing it. I just can't think of it.
I thought you literally meant the band U2, and I'm like, I don't know how we're gonna do that, Mike. I didn't even know
We
that
gotta
was
get
a
you two in on
dilemma
this.
right now.
You two would
Like-
love this.
Yeah, they're
Fido's
has-beens,
a
dude. I don't
close
think we want
personal
them on
friend.
here.
What?
They're has-beens. We don't want them on here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Well,
I
there's Echo
I
and
thought
it's
long and
pissing
hard
me
about
off.
how to cleverly segue into this, like we usually do, but I cannot think of a funny way to do this. So let's just come out and say it. Ed, fuck. You're leaving.
I know how it would be funny to segue. We just have Mike fuck up.
Just have me fuck up the whole thing and have Alex and Emily laugh at me. Alex and Emily have joined us to mock me, strictly to mock me, as they fall
Ha!
silent. Ha! You're inadequate.
Or I guess like you could introduce them at the beginning of the show, just cut them in,
And
they
just not
talk
have
the
them
first
speak for the
game.
first game.
This is Alex and Emily. They're quiet.
Alex and Emily, I'm gonna need you to say a couple words in random order, and then I'll just splice them together at the beginning of the show. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Just say
Alright,
like
no worries.
contact kangaroo balloon ninja, and then I'll figure it out. We'll just have you like in the middle of a sentence go like balloon, and then it'll just it'll be fine.
I'll just read off of the back of this cup I got from the movie theater.
There you go.
Please enjoy your naturally compostable cup.
And how?
I mean, those aren't exactly random words, but they'll work.
What else does that cup say?
That whoever made it is an asshole. That whoever made it is a horrible hipster. That whoever made it absolutely cares about the environment.
All right. Well, since we got like a full compliment, do we want to do a game of expert challenge?
Sure.
Since that's a
Yeah,
very
buddy.
that's a full team sport.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait, guys, hold on one moment. Is
Yeah.
someone have the other earbud or something, or a microphone near their, or headphones near their microphone?
I hear what you're talking about, too.
Yeah, there is an echo.
Like it,
You damn
it,
film
What
kids.
echo?
it might be me then, because I don't hear the echo. But
I don't hear the echo from anybody, so maybe
Me
it's
neither.
me.
I'm hearing it from everybody now, which means someone's earbud
Which
is near
means
the
it's
mic.
probably you.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
It's-
I hear it.
Man,
Zero.
it's so weird how literally
No.
everyone else is the problem.
No, I hear it
no.
too, though.
No,
Yeah,
I'm hearing
my
it
other
now.
earbud is broken. Only one of them works, and it's in my ear from like 3 feet from the mic. I assure you, it's not mine.
I got nothing, man.
What are you doing 3 feet from the microphone?
I'm saying like a foot and a half.
That's
It
the
is.
rule now.
I'm zero interested.
Holy
Oh my god! My ears
Dude, holy shit, my vagina just had an orgasm.
I can confirm that my vagina that I actually have did not.
That's unfortunate. It sounds like you missed out.
I do feel like my ears have been violated, though.
I'm just my brain just has that glorious image of Ed like spooning the microphone in his mouth.
I mean, that's what I do every night, you
This
know.
PBS program is brought to you
Ah.
by viewers like you. Thank you.
I don't like it.
Thing is,
I
I've
didn't
wanted to
sign
do
up
that
for
at-
Diane
ASMR
Reeves
shit.
show.
The thing is,
Tell me
I've
more
wanted to
about
do that,
viewers like
but
me,
no one will
Isaac
let me.
Hayes.
Hey, this is Barrett White.
Hi
In
guys,
college.
and welcome
Oh,
to the
whoa!
totally unnecessary.
Emily, if you're gonna do it, lean in really close and say, "What you're about to experience is a sensory deprivation program."
What you're about to experience is a sensory deprivation program.
No, let me do it.
Salty.
Let me do it.
What you're about to experience is a sensory deprivation program.
Oh, nice,
Yeah.
not bad.
That works.
I don't know what that's from, so.
By the way, for the love of God, can I please say the sentence that I've been trying to say for literally the last 3 minutes?
Absolutely not.
Literally-
Okay, let's play expert
literally.
challenge.
Okay, go ahead.
Thank you. I just wanted to put in my
Challenge!
Alex!
I do not want to hear what Emily has to say.
Yeah, neither do I. Get up here. Alright, the game's over. No one can say anything else.
No one
Good game,
wins.
guys.
All right, everyone, shut up. Emily, hurry up before somebody interrupts you again.
I just wanted to put in my 2 cents about Nutri-Milk Hotel and the fact that the only reason I know what that is, shut up doorbell, the only reason I know what Nutri-Milk Hotel is because of a John Green book. So
Fuck are John Green books? I don't know anything about anything.
I mean,
As
There's
in,
this band
this
in the
book.
There's this band in the 90s that
Dave Matthews
the-
Band. Yeah, I remember them.
That
Oh
the
my God.
lead singer read the Diary of Anne Frank, wrote this album, had a mental breakdown, and then vanished.
John
yeah,
Green? Is
and
that
the
what-
only reason, no, and John Green is the author of like The Fault in Our Stars, but the one I'm referencing is Will Grayson, in which one of the protagonists is like in love with Nutri-Milk Hotel and tries to go to a concert, but it ends up being a really bad screamo band.
No. I've watched. Hang on. I've watched Will and Grace before. That's not how it goes.
Will Grayson, god damn it.
I think we just invented a new improv game. It's called
Yes.
Fuck Everyone Else Up. We're just playing the bumper cars of improv right there.
Oh my god.
yeah.
Okay.
No, wait. What was the sentence Emily was trying to say?
Neutral Milk Hotel.
About Neutral Milk Hotel
What?
and how when you were
kidding.
young you
I'm
were
kidding.
the king of carrot flowers.
I was okay. If you're gonna reference one, reference in the airplane over the sea.
No,
the
it's
most
like the
popular
worst song
one.
on the album.
You're
It's not
speaking.
the worst one.
You're all just throwing out
It is.
random words
I'll tell you,
about
like, the
hotels
interludes.
and monkeys and.
The grandpa is confused, everyone.
Please enjoy your 100% compostable cup.
Wait, isn't Alex the grandpa?
Is he? Who's older?
I'm the oldest.
Oh, Mike's the oldest.
Grandson.
I was born August 12th.
Guys, I'll
I
be
was
able-
born in 1907.
Guys, guess what? I'll be able to drink legally in like
You shut your
August.
mouth. You shut your goddamn mouth.
Wow, that's
in
cool.
3 months.
Oh my god.
Enjoy your first sip of alcohol ever, Emily. You'll enjoy
I
it.
will. I most definitely will.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ship you a bottle of like 40% beer. and just have you drink it.
Just ship her a bottle of like.
No, you'll ship me like a tank of the improv level jungle juice and it'll be
Ew.
fine.
Oh god.
When
No,
you
ship
can
her a
hang
bottle
out.
of 151 with like a sippy straw.
What's 151?
What has
Oh,
a
God.
bendy straw?
What's 151?
You don't
she
need.
says.
I mean, Everclear's worth 151.
What is 151?
151 is
Speaking
how
of
you
someone
end your
who's
21st
never had a
birthday
horrible
party.
night.
I like how we all just simultaneously told our worst 151 stories in that 10-second period.
No, I don't have a worse one. I have a worse beer story, and I have a worst.
We've seen
gin
your worst beer story. I was there for
That's
it.
what that's what
I
I'm
wasn't.
saying.
I want to hear this story.
I woke up with the president of. I was a freshman. I woke up with the president of the comedy troupe
Obama?
spooning me naked in a bed in his house after he had shit on the other end of it.
The first word he said that day was.
no.
"You're
No,
not
he
Amber."
woke up. He woke up. He looked at me. He goes, "You're not my girlfriend." And I go, "No, Justin, I'm not." And then I left the room to find my friend who had passed out in the bathroom.
Did he
Wait,
find
who's
his
passed out in
girlfriend?
the bathroom?
Our friend who came with me that party, who was looking for. I bit her boob.
We're live.
You bit her boob.
Yeah, she was like Matt, and I just went. 'Cause
In fairness, my first ever college party, I got boob smothered by Brooke, so I mean, kind of similar.
I have a
the
funny
territory.
Brooks story.
Oh
Not a bad
boy.
way to
no,
go.
we shouldn't bring up other people.
Well,
Why
it's
not?
not a trash talking or anything like that. It's just it's a very Seinfeldian quandary I have about.
She's my
Brooke.
half mentor, and she lives in my state now.
So she knows you. You know her personally.
Yeah.
You talk to her on the regular. Okay, good. Communicate this to me, or communicate
boy.
this to her rather. I once met Brooke. She
God fucking cocksucker.
What?
What is that?
Guess whose
Fucking-
fire alarm just
God
went off?
damn it, I'm fucking on call. I just got paged.
That was a
Oh.
page. Wait,
You
you
got
work at Amazon. They don't use pagers. What are you, Scrubs?
Hold on a second. Let me see if I actually have to do anything. I might
What,
just
is there
have to
a
like
code?
press a button.
Is there a code blue at Amazon? Did Jeff Bezos' dick get soft? What
Excuse
happened?
me, we're not losing enough money per
It's
minute.
actually a message from Jeff Bezos. Tell Mike he's getting old.
Wow.
I know,
mean,
Jeff.
Didn't Jeff
Huh, it's kind of a
Bezos leave,
weird
like...
Sev too, but I
Oddly
mean, shit.
specific.
Oh, yeah, I don't need to do anything. Awesome. All right, we're good.
That was the most horrifying, like... That's the most horrifying, like...
So Mike, your confusion
Whatever.
about Brooke is what now?
So I must have met her. She must have been a freshman when I met her, because it was like she's.
Because she was a senior when I was a freshman. So.
Yeah, so she must have been a freshman at the time. But like I met her at one of the parties at one of the regular places I hung out. We just
Uh-huh.
talked like once, you know.
Uh-huh.
Didn't really, just hung out for a little bit. We ended up adding each other on Facebook, and then we never spoke again. It just,
Uh-huh.
not on purpose. It was just like we just never really met again, never spoke. But
Uh-huh.
she became like fairly popular on Facebook because she does a lot of cosplay. So like,
Drunk
without-
cosplay, yeah.
yeah. So like without meaning to, like she just popped up a lot on my feed. So I ended up like learning a lot about her,
Uh-huh.
just completely unconsciously. Like she'd show up on my feed, I'd be like, oh, that's cool. Oh, hey, it's Brooke again. And like, I basically know way more about her than I should after only meeting her once. And it feels weird because I know things about her.
That's
and it
because it's
feels like
creepy. That's
I've
why
been
it feels
accident-
weird.
Basically, yeah.
Mike,
I've been
I have
accidentally
some
stalking
news
her
for you.
without meaning to.
Mike, I have some news for you. That happens a lot with people that just happen to be on the internet.
Right, but it feels awful weird because I feel like if I were to run into her today, I'd be like, Brooke, how's the Asami cosplay? And she'd look at me and be like, I don't know you. I need an
No,
adult.
honestly, she'd
Mike, it's 'cause
probably
you're
have like a
28.
happy heart attack that you actually know what that is.
Okay,
and-
I have an issue, though, with the term Facebook stalking. Because, like,
Uh-huh.
unless you're, like, going, like, under the hood and finding stuff that shouldn't be found and, like, was deleted and whatever, like if you're posting it
It's fair
online for it to be public, it's not stalking. It's just reading what someone has published.
But it's like it's
let's
weird
be
because-
honest. There's something weird about when someone likes your bikini photo from 2008. I'm just saying
Right.
it's not normal.
Well, that's why you don't
Especially,
like it.
well, that's why you
just
don't post your
appreciate
bikini
it.
photos anymore, Alex.
I post. I'm comfortable.
No, there's like a line, you know, because it's stuff that you forget about. Like you said, like it's stuff from like 6 years ago that some random guy that you just met yesterday for some reason likes out of nowhere, and you're just sitting there like, oh, that's creepy.
Well, I have the opposite problem because I haven't talked. We've been friends since like 2010, but I haven't actually like directly communicated with her since
here's
that
an
day.
idea.
So if I were to suddenly just like a photo, she'd be like, "Who the fuck is that? How
No,
did
she
I friend
wouldn't.
him? How have we been friends since 2010? Has he been
First of
biting
all,
the
God,
time?
he's 28. I need an adult.
I need an adult." It's like it's hard for me to break that. I've built up that
Mike.
situation, so
Mike,
Yeah.
here's an idea. Why don't you Facebook message her, say, hey, I think your cosplay stuff is really cool. If you see me liking your shit, don't be afraid.
That
I
would
just
be
think it's awesome.
weird
I'm gonna
as
start
fuck.
warning everyone on
Well,
Facebook
here's the
before I
thing,
do
I-
something.
that's probably what I'll end up doing. By the way, we lost our viewer. We scared her off.
Great.
But
Awesome.
That's probably what I'll end up doing. I just find it, like, I find this a very Seinfeldian situation that I'm in. I'm kind of enjoying it, like that pleasant feeling of what the fuck happened here. What
So
do
why
I
don't
do?
you just unfriend her, Kramer? Oh, Jerry. I
Jerry!
can't do that. She's
No.
magnificent.
Oh my god, I need to text
She is
Brooke
to
like
be
now.
to
Hang
be fair,
on.
she is awesome. Like I do
Wait,
genuinely enjoy
Mike,
the stuff
stop,
she sees.
stop. Don't do it. This is
What?
live, Mike.
What? No, have you ever seen?
I need
She
to
posts a
message
lot of
her
cool
literally
cosplay
right
shit.
now.
She
I'm,
does post
I'm
a lot of cool
literally
shit.
I'm literally about to text her right now.
Fine,
I'm not
okay.
I remember that time we were doing an improv podcast.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
know.
like,
That was a
this
long
has
time
gone
ago.
on-
Honestly, I feel like this podcast is.
You know what?
You know what? I'm not gonna finish that sentence.
With all 5 people, let's just play Boston Market. Let's not even try anything else anymore.
No,
What the fuck is
let's at
Boston
least-
Market?
No,
is
no,
that when
we
someone
need
flips
to
you
do at
off and
least-
shoves you into a railroad track?
What the fuck?
What? You're close, but okay. No, it's the
We-
sex trade game. The one where like you're
Sex trade game.
I don't know if you've actually played this
Oh,
one.
oh yeah, yeah.
It's-
I was
it's
a
the one- it's the one
firefighter
that-
selling a dildo.
Yes.
It's the one that Mike wanted to call like sex trade or
Sex-
like human
yeah.
trafficking or something.
Why is
like
it
that.
called Boston Market?
because it was the
because it's
safest
not-
name that Ed could come up with.
No, because our friend once got Boston Market and brought it into the Taco Bell that we were eating at, and we thought it was wrong.
Oh, there's an actual reason for it. I thought it
I
was just
mean,
something
that's
Ed came up with.
pretty like there were 3 things wrong about that. That someone did it, and that someone
3
was eating
whole
at Taco
things.
Bell, and someone was eating at Boston Market.
I love Taco Bell.
They
It's
say,
the best
seriously,
restaurant.
I
Alex, you
actually
think you
really
could-
just do not like Mexican food in general,
Because you're
especially
wrong.
Chipotle.
But you
That
like Taco
makes
Bell.
sense.
Is
Well,
the
that's
That's because
Mexican
Chipotle is full of
food.
E. coli and other non-essential nutrients.
Mexican food.
Oh god, that's loud and
Holy
disruptive.
shit.
So, all right, let's do expert challenge. So at least we have a game under our belt with all 5 of us, since we're all
Okay.
present and
Bugger.
accounted for. Alex, do you want to run expert challenge since that's your bag?
No.
No? Okay.
I just
I'll
want to
let-
yell things.
All right, I'll run it if you don't want to run it. I'll
I
do
can
the.
run it.
Emily can
I'll,
run it.
Can
See, now that someone else wants to do it, now I want it.
Fight! Fight!
I? Okay, Alex, you can have it if you want.
I was just joking. I don't want it. You can go for it.
Okay.
All right, so Emily will run it. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little intro thing. Oh, it's Emily. You want to
So
intro
by
it?
the way, I exist. Also, we're going to be playing a game of Expert Challenge. The way this works is that I come up with a random topic that all of these other people are going to be experts about. And they'll say a thing, and if somebody else disagrees with it or just wants to say something else, they'll yell challenge, and I'll call on them. If their reason is good, I'll let them keep talking. If it's not, they shut up. So I'm going to go into the almighty Google and search controversial topics.
Make expert challenge great again.
Okay, so how about, let's see, vaccines for kids. Ooh, no, better. Milk. Is it healthy? Y'all are an expert on milk.
Okay.
So, let's start with... Alex, I'm going gonna make you go first since usually you're hosting.
Hey.
So this is the game of expert challenge. Everyone, I'm gonna put what, like 2 minutes on the clock?
Yeah, 3.
Like
It's
three-
it's really a
3 to
bullshit
4.
number. It's just kind of like
Okay, well I'm
Yeah.
setting a timer for 3 minutes.
When it stops being funny, just end it.
well, the idea is
So it's done.
the idea is to fudge the numbers so that basically like naturally progress with like it should ratchet up in intensity, and then you kind of like help progress that by saying 10 seconds, and then it gets people more.
You gotta
frantic.
create a sense of urgency.
Yeah, it's
All
not
right,
so much about the
anyway,
actual time. but
I'm
no
setting
one-
I'm setting the clock for an undisclosed amount of time.
Yeah.
Alex, you're starting out. You're all experts on milk and whether or not it's healthy. And begin.
So milk actually was shown to be perfectly healthy, except when it comes into contact with a vaccine, at which point it apparently can cause autism due to one unverified, non-double-blind, non-placebo-controlled trial.
Challenge.
So what this...
Mike,
Milk does not cause autism; it causes mutism.
please elaborate on that.
So when a child contracts mutism, what happens is they grow spots on their back and they start becoming quadruped, and they grow udders, and then they start grazing in fields. And
Challenge.
Yes, Ed.
Most kids today already graze in fields.
How do they graze, my friend? How do they graze?
Many people go to farms and, kick out all the cows and just eat all the grass themselves, and they do it shirtless, so their udders are just, floating in the breeze.
Challenge.
Matt.
The word milk came from the romantic version of the word MILF, and its mother I'd like to keep.
I would love to know your explanation behind this. Please step up.
Alrighty, so there are a lot of people who have abandonment issues, and so they needed to come up with a slang term so in public they could find each other and console each other.
Challenge.
So people just...
Ed,
I don't have abandonment issues. You have abandonment issues.
we don't need to hear about that. Matt, keep talking.
So, out
Challenge.
in public...
Mike,
I just want some milk.
please tell us of your urgency.
I just really want some milk, guys. I want milk. I never had
Challenge.
milk before.
Challenge!
Matt and then Ed.
this is one of those abandonment issues I was talking about. Well, you can see it with Mike here.
Ed,
some
what were you
milk.
gonna say? What?
That was me, and now it's
Oh,
not funny
Alex,
anymore.
sorry. You guys blend together.
I think that milk is the greatest thing ever. My name is Alex.
10 seconds.
I think that milk is the greatest thing ever.
Challenge!
As Alex.
Yes, Alex.
My name is Alex, and I did not approve that message.
Please tell me why you do not approve.
Because milk is disgusting and an
Challenge.
abomination.
And we're done.
Nice.
Fuck you, Matt.
So who
Is
won?
that okay, or do you want to do it again? And considering the Freudian undertones of milk in general, I'm gonna call Matt the winner of that one.
Wait, what?
Because abandonment issues and daddy and mommy issues. Anyone? No? Okay.
Heh.
Just let it happen and let Matt win, damn
I
it.
just want
Emily,
Alex to make
you're a
that sound
mother
again.
I'd
Wait.
like to keep.
Aww.
That's not how you pick a winner though. That I believe you have my stapler.
Alex,
It's
are you just bitter because you didn't win?
Well, no, it's supposed to be the last person
Yeah,
standing
actually, it
when
is the
the, when
last
the time
person
goes out.
standing.
Oh, then I guess it was
think-
Away!
Alex.
Alex wins.
Can you tell this is the first time I hosted this game?
Do we want to do another one? And I'll host it because I kind of want to host it now.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was
I
gonna
want to
say-
host it, and we'll use whichever one ends up better.
Okay.
I'm not sure which one will end up better. So we'll
Probably the one that you're hosting, because you've done it before.
Can I totally host it though? Like,
All right, fine.
damn, I totally.
Did I ever tell
Fine.
you guys about the book idea I had if I'm ever going to write a memoir?
No,
Did I ever
but
tell you that?
please let me know about this.
So if I ever write a memoir, the book's gonna
Wait,
be
actually,
titled-
hold that thought. Okay.
What?
Okay, this is the game of expert challenge. Everyone's about to become an expert on memoirs.
Excuse me?
Everyone's about to become an expert on memoirs, and I would like Matt to start.
That's why Alex is the master of expert challenge.
Alrighty. Okay.
All right, so everyone has like 2 minutes plus or minus, however long the game stays funny for. All right, so this is the game of expert challenge. Your topic is memoirs. Matt is starting. Please
Great.
begin/continue.
All right, I'm writing a memoir about Alex. Is right. I'm a ghostwriter. It's calling it "I Am the Definition of Chode," and the way he decided to touch on a lot of themes in his life, and it's how he's a huge, actually a tiny, short, squat dick
Challenge.
that can't pleasure
Yes,
anyone.
Ed.
Is he tiny or is he huge? I'm getting mixed signals.
I'm huge. Sit down.
Yeah, a huge dick. Okay,
Challenge.
so
Yes.
If he is small enough, would he technically count as a clitoris?
Yes. Continue.
So, in case you guys
A
didn't
challenge.
know, clitoris is basically
Yes.
Alex won Miss Clitoris 2016.
Make the clitoris great again. Please continue.
So, Alex,
Challenge.
it's not a competition.
No, I want to hear about my award-winning clitoris. Sit down.
So this is actually not a competition. This is about how this is a competition about how small and held back you can be from society, just being a complete jerk
Yes!
and not getting along with anyone.
Can we just say that "Make the Clitoris Great Again" could probably be the most fantastic title of a podcast ever?
Yes, actually, we can. Keep saying that.
Challenge.
1 minute, Mike.
Challenge. I can't find Alex and my tongue is getting tired.
Oh God. Keep going,
Challenge.
but
Challenge.
that's sort of too real.
Challenge.
No, Mike gets to
Challenge.
keep going. 45 seconds.
Apparently, I'm not allowed to stop, so I'm just gonna keep using my tongue more and more, and figure it out
Challenge.
Challenge.
from there. Should I use my finger?
Matt.
So now I'm ghostwriting Mike's memoir, which is Clitormis, and it's a memoir about.
All right, keep going. 30
Challenge.
seconds.
This is a memoir.
Also,
about,
that's what she said. Emily.
Puns are what make my clitoris the easiest to find.
Nope. Matt, keep going.
So actually, part of the thing I ghostwrite in this book is the fact that wordplay
Challenge.
can oftentimes
Ed,
extend.
You never write my memoirs. I had to write my own memoir. I hate you.
That's pretty fucked up. You should keep telling them about that.
Yeah,
You have
it's really
15
messed
seconds
up
to
because
vent.
I
Challenge.
keep going for
Mike.
you.
I'm gonna write your memoir, Ed. It's about puffins.
I love puffins.
Puffins. Puffin, do it.
So when you're puffing,
Challenge.
5 seconds. Emily.
Is it a huffin', puffin', puffin'? Insert
No.
more Bo Burnham
Challenge.
words here.
Ed.
Challenge. Puffins are like the best, and there's 3 types of puffins. There's Atlantic puffins, there's
Challenge.
corn puffins, and there's tufted puffins. Sit down. Atlantic puffins are the best kind of puffins because they
That man has passion. Ed wins.
Atlantic. Yay! Puffin.
I can't find the effect. I can't do it.
we already did it.
Oh.
Alex is the
actually,
master of
like-
running the games and the worst in ending them.
Guys, I really need to know, is the clitoris that hard for you guys to find? Like,
Okay,
actually.
it's okay. Like if you're looking, it's not hard. But if you're like trying to like do other things, like if you're like looking at her face and shit,
Yeah.
and you're just like feeling
It's
around.
literally at
Wait,
the
no.
top of everything.
If you're
No,
literally
but there's, like,
looking, you're gonna
you
need
know,
a flashlight. But if you're
No,
trying to
that's
find
not
it,
true.
If you're trying to find it, you don't need to look.
Oh my! Are
He's
you
gotta
ki-
listen,
Like,
yo.
That's why you just put in a tracking device.
A
guys,
challenge.
it's literally at the very top. Very top.
But
of where
everything
the-
feels like it's at the top when you're not looking. Though it's not.
Yeah, Alex, I
Guys.
know where you're coming from. Emily, I trying to understand where you're coming from. We can absolve this by just being the fact that you do not have a 4 to 20-inch thing just hanging off you that is very convenient to find.
Wait, Matt, did you unintentionally say that just now?
Heh.
That you know where Emily's coming from? Did you totally miss that, master of puns? You
I mean,
genuinely, you did not
think,
catch that.
I think my puns are just sliding in there without me knowing at this point.
Oh my god!
You need help
Keep
finding
getting
them.
better.
Just keep digging around, you'll find them.
Anyway, so before the game, I was gonna tell you guys about the memoir I was gonna write one day.
No, actually, I want to hear about this.
No, just if I ever write one, I'm gonna title it self-deprecation, a poorly written memoir that you probably shouldn't even read or whatever.
Oh,
I like it.
awesome.
Aw.
I like it. I just
reali-
updated.
You just updated your memoir, Clitoris.
No, I updated my little Facebook about section because I thought of a really just the best thing to say about myself. I just put I'm
Just
good.
now?
No, like earlier today at work, I was like, I just realized this is a great tagline for me, and so I just put great in small doses.
Okay, because I can't handle both knowing what your face looks like and having a different about you in 1 week. I think that's a bit too much you to handle.
It's too much me. Got to turn back on the me. Not allowed.
kind of want to make mine float like a butterfly, sting like an STD, but I feel like employers would get angry.
Not so much employers as, women you want to stick your dick into.
Turn on the me sounds like a really bad Kelly
Yeah, I
Clarkson
usually
song title.
don't friend those on Facebook until like way like that's relationship territory.
So like they don't friend you on Facebook until after they're like your girlfriend, and then like they see you on Facebook, and they're just like,
Oh God, what have I done?
What the hell?
If
Abort!
I were to write a memoir, guys, I think I'd title it, If You're Reading This, I Can't Reach It.
ha, too small. You need like grabber hands, grabber claws, but like surgically attached to you.
T-Rex
I'm
I
gonna.
don't know, Emily, I'd probably have trouble finding it on shelves.
Ha.
I'm going
It's
to
right at
name.
the top.
It's at the top
It's
shelf.
top
Do
shelf.
I literally need to give you guys a sexual education
No,
lesson
literally
right now?
you don't, Emily.
Please, in graphic
God.
detail.
Well, I'm getting mixed signals now. So
I'm gonna name
basically,
my memoir. Oh,
just keyboard
and it'll be
smash.
How do you spell
impossible.
that?
To,
Wait,
it'll
Ed,
be
that's
impossible
Soulja
to
Boy's
find.
memoir, though.
It'll be impossible to find at like bookstores or libraries or whatever. Just because
Kind of like
just,
how Prince made his name an unpronounceable symbol, so he's known as the artist formerly known as Prince.
Yeah,
Exactly.
well, the book would just be like A-E-A-E-A-E-E-O-O-A-I-E-E-O-O-O-O, and the
Hey.
cover would just be
Just
Squiggles.
the cover would be Old MacDonald's farm.
or just
Yeah,
a
yeah,
completely just like
Old
blank
McDonald's
cover.
had enough.
I agree. Old
I
MacDonald's
just wanna
cranky.
name-
Sorry, Mike.
I want to. Old Mike Donald's cranky. I just want to name my memoir Blank Space.
And I'll write
just-
your name.
Just a blank space. Like, so like if you were
Just
to
to
search
fuck with
for
all
it,
like the computer programs and shit.
or
Oh
I
god,
type
Brooke
in like a
texted me
sequel.
back, you guys.
Wait, what?
I texted Brooke and she texted me back. I'm like, bro, go on YouTube and look up Chimp Knuckles podcast. We are live and you came up. And she goes, right now? I'm like, yes, now.
No.
No!
Don't text back
Wow,
too soon.
dude.
You'll sound desperate.
All right, now let's start Boston Market immediately, because there's a 2-minute delay
Okay.
on YouTube. So I mean,
All right, someone is a cosplayer.
No, we do it where we're all the same thing now.
Yeah, we changed it up a little bit because it was hard to keep track of who was what, especially with larger groups. So we're just going like one occupation at a time, and we just chime in, and then I'm just gonna like splice it so that everybody sounds like
Sounds
we know what we're
funny.
doing. So it sounds funny. Yeah. So, okay. So our last game is a game we call it Boston Market. I don't know why. Apparently, there's a reason. It eludes me. So Boston Market, the way this is played is, we're going to each be playing the role of proprietor of the local sex shop, sex establishment, selling fine sex wares. And see, the catch is that we're going to get a random suggestion for a former occupation that our employees have come to the sex shop from. Ha. So they're still using the parlance, the trade speak of their former occupation, and they're going to use that knowledge to try and sell you a fine dildo today. So we're going to get our first suggestion for former occupation. Our first suggestion.
Hey, guy, what do you call a negative dildo? A dildon't.
what would Dill do?
Wait, we actually had that come up in one episode. It was like, be a dill. Oh, no, it was what would dill do?
That was
Yeah,
the
what
name
would
of
Dill
the
do?
show.
Yeah, it's the name of the show.
The name of this, it was WWDD.
Be a dildo, not a dildon't.
Don't be a don't. Captain Planet. So our first, okay. Our first occupation is forest ranger, park ranger.
All right.
Is the first occupation. So you guys feel free to chime in, and when I
All
edit
right,
it, it'll sound like we're way in line here.
Park ranger.
Okay, these fabulous pube trimmers, only you can prevent forest fires. Trim that shit.
All right, what you do is you take 2 sticks and you just rub them together and it'll spark.
All I'm saying is, this is like hardcore camping. Fucking intense.
Smear this all over yourself and it'll summon
what
bears.
About me?
Fuck you, Matt!
Oh, wait a second. We're going in order?
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought we were just like yelling.
No.
We
Oh.
can't do that because things like this happen.
Oh.
We can't have nice things, Alex.
No.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. I'm going. You'll be pining for this one.
The shitty thing is, I love this game the most, but I'm the worst at it. It takes me like 5 minutes to come up with one.
It's broke.
It's broke! Oh no. Hang on. I got one. I just... I need a minute. Please don't feed the bears.
Oh, wait a sec. Fuck. Is it me now?
Yeah.
Shit, what did I talk over Matt to say?
I don't know.
Damn it, I think it was funny.
You should see me when I'm funny.
Oh yeah. Alright, you just smear this all over yourself and it'll summon bears.
Well, what you need to do is you need... Oh, no, that's too much of a rehash. Stupid. God damn. Canoes for sale, canoes for rent. That doesn't make sense.
Canoodling something.
Canoodles for sale or rent. That was terrible.
You use this, and she'll let your log in her bush.
The bite is definitely worse than the bark with this one. Definitely.
Oh yes, Mr. R. Kelly, we do have Yellowstone.
Oh!
Alright, let's do
Oh,
one
Lord.
more round and then we'll come up with another profession.
Oh, I got one.
Wait your turn!
I know, I'm just saying.
Okay.
Alright, be sure you have the appropriate license to operate this on park premises.
Don't wait too late to pitch your tent.
Ah!
Brooke is watching and she wants to join. I'm sorry. Continue.
That's actually the name of the sex toy.
This'll turn you into Old Faithful in no time.
Yeah, this one closes at dusk. Alright, new occupation. Who's got an idea for a new occupation? One we haven't done yet. I'm sure there's more occupations than the 7 we've already done over the
Professor?
Sound guy.
There's just not.
Garbage
Sound
collector.
guy.
Professor?
Trash man. I like that. Trash man.
Trash man.
Trash
Okay.
man. Trashman. You are fine city trashman.
Who's starting?
Alex. Oh, fuck. Treat yourself to a nice big dump.
Yeah, okay.
You like to go around a few more times. You're what we call a recyclable.
Nice.
With this, you can get down and dirty.
Make sure you separate them to the right bins.
We now feature curbside pickup.
Be sure to clean this first, or I won't collect it.
I promised we'll go on a nice long vacation to the ocean forever.
Oh, sorry, I only come on Thursdays.
This is our compactor model.
Sorry, sir. This is over the 50-pound limit. We can't take it.
Alright, you're gonna find this on the side of the road. It's gonna look old, a little disgusting, but I promise it doesn't have an STD on it.
Just the smell is such a turnoff for me, but, you know, some people like it.
I mean, you can enter my truck if you want, but I can't guarantee I won't crush you.
Would you believe someone just threw this into the cunt yard?
What? And show title. Into the cunt yard.
Come on!
Into the cunt yard. Oh.
Hey, one man's trash is another man's dildo. One more round.
Fuck. Okay, wait.
I would, but
Away!
I would, but my bins are getting cold.
So fill much more from the landfill.
Land, fill me up, please.
This is a little strange, but you are my child's hero.
Oh my god.
Oh, God.
Make sure to separate your browns and greens. That's like an old joke because they don't do that anymore with recyclables. They don't
Listen,
care.
mate, if anything is coming out of you green, you need to see a doctor.
Used to be you had to separate glass by color because they were really fucking lazy.
No, I know. I was around for this.
What?
Oh, wait,
What's
guys.
that you saying?
Wait, I got.
Okay, go on.
There are flies coming out of every orifice.
Also, Brooke
garbage
really
man
wants to
can.
join.
What the fuck?
What?
Wait. Is everyone all right? Is
I
anyone
was
dead?
trying to say my. I believe you have my stapler.
Did you have one?
Yeah, it was
Do
just
it!
singing. It was just singing "The Garbage Man Can," but it like wasn't that funny to repeat again.
Like
This is a useful tool. This cash register. Let's do one more. Wait, was that 3 or 2? That was only 2.
There was only 2.
I figured we do 3 rounds each. Each person.
That's all what she said. Every last bit of that.
Woohoo! 3 rounds. Everyone gets at least 3 chances to come up with at least one good one. So that way, when we splice it, we just do one in order for each one, and they're all gold
Okay.
because we only take the best.
Okay.
It's the Chimp Knuckles way. We only take the best.
What about
last-
Zookeeper?
Yes, Zookeeper. I like it.
Someone else start this time. Sick of starting.
I'll start.
Wait, sorry, what's the job?
Zookeeper.
Zookeeper.
Zookeeper. Oh.
Hey, who let Kevin James in here?
All right, 2 o'clock. It's feeding time.
Wait, Ed, why are you going?
I don't know. No one else is going.
What? Wait.
Now,
wait,
Alex,
so is it-
Emily, me.
Yeah.
All right. It's full of bees.
We know that, Dave. You're in the beehive.
Damn, down, kitty.
Say this one's useful for the big kitties.
Guys,
say that.
can you hear that?
Yes.
Yes.
It's not working. I'm just gonna keep pressing it till I hear it.
Good God.
Say it again, Matt.
Okay. This one works for the big kitties.
Obligatory vagina joke for Brooke.
Okay.
If your kids fall in, we have to shoot them.
What the fuck, Ed? Motherfucker. No, I forget what I was gonna say because you're such a cunt.
Oh, I have a golden one.
Sorry, the tiger only takes
this-
unwrap me.
No! Shut the fuck up, Donnie! Life does not start and stop at your convenience. This one will
go
turn you
Alex.
into an endangered species.
We call this one the Chimp Knuckles.
Ah.
This one was bred in captivity. It's feeding time.
This one
Our
was
kitties
abused by
like
its
our
owner.
meat tender. Oh, sorry.
Well, we have rules.
I was about to say the kitties like the meat damn tender.
Nope. Oh, kitties. Okay, never mind. You're good.
Oh.
Okay,
You know, like a vagina.
I hope we don't have an actual listener for this because this is not.
Oh, Brooke is listening right now.
Oh, god damn it! This is not how this is supposed to go. This is
And
not
she
even
hilarious.
says, she says, no, I meant the girl to guy ratio is reflecting too much on RIT's campus. You need more vaginas in this joke off.
Oh, she meant
We
literally.
need more vaginas in this jerk off.
Whoa!
I'm not even sure how that works, but let's do it anyway.
Somebody, quick! Somebody jerk off a vagina! Hurry up!
Okay.
I see.
I mean,
Emily
I
said,
could be
Emily
right
said
now,
okay.
and none of us would know it.
Emily said okay, and yet Ed's microphone was the one that was registering all that activity. So
Well, to be
curious and
fair-
curiouser.
That explains the echo.
To be fair, it does not make that sound.
I know, I was just smacking my hand against each other.
Wait, you
hate to break the illusion.
Don't
I mean,
just
that's
smack
not
it.
how you jerk off a vagina. No wonder all these girls keep eluding me.
Ow. Ow. I'm just thinking of that mental image and ow.
Let's end this show before it gets worse.
Let's
That should
end
be
the
our.
show before
That's
we
our
pop
catchphrase,
out.
isn't it? I think we found our catchphrase.
Oh my god. Let's
We
end
did.
this before it gets
It
worse.
took a year, but we finally have one.
We did it.
And we'll forget it. We'll forget it by next week. I promise you.
What's our? We'll forget it by the time I get to it in the ending. Guarantee that.
Let's end this before it nipples.
Fuck.
Gets
Cut
worse.
the feed. Cut the feed. Cut the feed. All right. Well, that was Chimp Knuckles, I think.
I want in on this to examine this, you simpletons, says Brooke.
What? Why are we simpletons?
Because you're not letting her join the jokes.
But that's not how this works. This is a one-way street here. This is for
Wait a
enjoyment
minute, that makes
purposes
us
only.
sound sexist.
Does it? Everything
For a
I say
one-way
makes it sound
street?
sexist. I'm old.
Yeah.
Where's that? You
I'm
Next
white
time.
and straight. Everyone
Next
hates me
time.
at this point.
Yeah. So that was Chimp Knuckles episode number name. We don't do the numbers anymore, do we? We're up to
We
like
quit that,
episode
like-
50. We're like close. We're
I'm
up there
sorry,
now.
Guys, she just texted me in all caps. My vagina needs to be heard.
It sounds like the ocean. Next.
What?
So
Where was
anyway.
that? Where was that quick wit when we were doing the Boston Market game, Ed?
The quick wit was there, just everyone lost.
Nobody
track
could
of
find
who
it. It was too
what.
high up.
Yeah. We're too funny and smart, guys. That's it. We're too funny and smart.
That's the problem. That's the problem. We're just too
good.
we're too good.
The RIT ratio in a nutshell, everyone.
Exactly. All the men saying we're too good while we're drowning out the only
Actually,
female
it's like,
voice.
It's like 45-55 at this point. Everyone needs to chill about that.
I'm still butthurt about it. It was like 70-30 when I was there. You kidding me?
Right?
That's
That
much
was
better
fucking
now.
bullshit. That'd be like one girl at every party, and she'd literally just be surrounded by penises.
I
Yep.
felt bad for all of my female friends at RIT because like, God forbid they would break up with their boyfriend. It was like It was like blood in the water. Like every guy would circle her. Like it was crazy.
It's pretty funny, to be honest.
Oh, it's funny from the outside.
Oh no,
Don't get me
it's
wrong.
no, it's funny when you're the
It's
girl
hysterical.
too, because you have an insanely high sense of power.
Right. Eventually I got this like speech down to all my female friends if they became single for the first time at RIT. I'd be like, I'm gonna sit you down and explain how this is gonna work. You ever see one of those TV shows where they get stranded on a desert island and the natives worship them as gods? That's you.
Yes. Yep.
But what you gotta do is don't let them sacrifice you to the volcano god. It won't end well. That's the key.
Brooke is texting me the horror for me because she was in game design for her first year.
Oh, even better.
So she said the horror for me. I had all the dicks in my face.
I loved watching
all the body
GD
odor.
Oh god.
Oh, yeah.
The GDD lab was the best place for like a sociological
I'm
experiment.
just waiting for them to
because-
make pants mandatory for game design.
And
No
showers,
dick should be in
maybe?
anyone's face.
Yeah, showers should be. But like in the GDD lab it was fantastic because there would only be, because of the ratio, there would only be like maybe one girl in the room at a time in this big
Also
lab.
known as Brooke.
Yeah, or like my friend Michelle, or like the three other women. I think Rainbows was at one point in game designer. I
I'm
think,
sorry,
but-
you have a friend named
No,
Rainbows?
No, it's not a real
Bethany.
name. I named her
You know
Rainbows.
her.
Bethany.
It's Bethany.
I named her Rainbows.
I didn't
named
know that her
Rainbows.
name was Rainbows.
Yeah, it's rainbows.
It's
Yeah, it's on the birth
Rainbows.
certificate and everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Ah, I did not know this.
But yeah, so there'd be one girl in the whole lab, and without fail, there you'd see like guys, and I don't even think they realized they did it, but guys would just sort of like literally gravitate, like they'd lean in, the guys at the computers near her, like they'd lean over, and they'd get like just a little bit close, and they'd be like just peering over the monitor,
Just like breathing heavily.
yeah, and like every time. Yeah, like every time the one girl in the room like had anything to say or do, there would be like guys like, oh hey, like right behind her like, oh hey, what you working on? What you got?
This is why
I
I'm
didn't
so
shower.
happy.
I didn't shower in 3 days, but I ate some ramen and I brushed my teeth with ramen. It smells great. How can I help you?
This
Getting
is
all
why
over
I'm
her
so
face.
happy I'm in film, where it's basically a 50-50 ratio, and then I went
Photo
into
is
live,
the best.
and then I went into live action, where it's like, oh, I'm one of like 3 girls again. Awesome.
Here's a fun game. If you're ever people watching on RIT's campus, try and find a group of people where the guys outnumber the girls, where the guys are not evenly distributed around the girls so they get equal access to standing near the girl.
Huh.
Regardless of whether one of the guys is dating the girl, or if they're like, brother and sister. Like, it always just works out that way.
No,
where the girl
I
is in the
doubt
center.
that's just an RIT thing. That sounds more like just an evolutionary thing. of
That's
just
what I'm
being
thinking.
weird.
I think-
yeah,
I
that's
think
not
this is a
even
great-
whatever.
it's a
I worked
petri
that
dish.
campus a lot.
It's
and-
definitely like that's just the thing. But RIT is a perfect petri dish for observing this. Like, it's like a
it's
gorilla
great.
habitat. It's like observing the native ways of like an animal species in their
Can
natural
say it's
habitat.
awesome writing material. Can confirm.
Yes, it's fucking great in retrospect. Now that I'm not in that
Part of it.
dating
Living
pool, and
it.
now that I
Yeah.
don't have to deal. Now that I don't have to swim in that dating pool, it's great.
I'm also taken at like as of now, so like it's even more
You're
hilarious
being
to watch.
kidnapped?
Wait, Liam Neeson, come here.
They're
Mason.
going to take you
We need your shitty franchise.
As in, I
They
am
are going
currently
to
in a relationship.
with Liam Neeson.
with Liam Neeson. That's awesome.
Lucky.
No, with
Congratulations.
actually, you guys might know him because some of you were. And I'm in a relationship with Nick Love right now.
I have no clue who
that sounds
is.
like a fake name. That
It's
sounds
not
like
His
Not
not a
name
real
is
person.
actually his last name is actually Love. I
sounds like
promise.
He
a
provides
loser.
love in the nick
Okay,
of time.
okay, next time you see him, tell him that he's a loser because he's not Liam Neeson.
Yeah.
Although he has the reverse initials.
That's
That's
does.
kind of almost like Liam Neeson.
Yeah,
I
and
still want
if
him
he
to
doesn't
write-
reveal he's Liam Neeson, then you
I'll
should
let him know that
immediately
he's
cut
at
off
least
all
slightly
ties.
like Liam Neeson now.
No, he's nothing like
Nick
Liam
Love
Neeson.
sounds like if Liam Neeson were to join Hollywood in the 30s, and I'm like, no, that'll never. Liam Neeson, that'll never do. That sounds too Jewish. We gotta come up with a name for you. Something like Nick Love. That's your name, kid. You're gonna go far.
I will show you his profile and everything once
I-
again.
Nick
He's
Love
in my profile
sounds like
picture.
no. Nick Love sounds like an undercover agent trying to break into the porn industry.
Undercover porn operative.
Yeah. Who are you? I'm Nick
No,
Love.
you're Mr. Pink.
Oh my,
Guys, I just shot Mr. Pink. He's bleeding all over the place.
oh my goodness.
No,
We should
I love
end the
this.
show.
I love all of
Let's
this.
end the show. It's been so long.
Yeah, let's end the show.
We've been here
guys.
for 4 hours.
I've tried so hard and got so far.
In the end, it didn't matter, did it?
In the end, when you were young, you were the king of carrot flowers.
Somebody once told me that we should end the show.
When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city, right? So,
Behind
Anyway.
a dumpster.
Excuse
well, that
me.
just got dark.
Yeah.
Please end the show, Michael.
Yeah. What did I say 5 minutes ago? We should end the show before it gets
Michael,
worse.
what
And
the
what happened?
fuck
What
is
happened,
wrong
huh?
Excuse me, dearest Michael, would you please end the show for us?
Oh, God.
Oh,
Mr.
don't
Michael
forget to
Devine.
wipe your shoes, love.
Am I not allowed to call him Michael?
And now none of us can do a British accent, guys. We need to end this. This is bad.
It's getting so.
We're
It's
not
like
allowed
watching
to
a wax mask melt.
All
in a-
right,
in a
that
candle.
was Chimp Knuckles. I hope you enjoyed it. We have a catchphrase. I don't know what it is. Ben sound
Fuck
doesn't
what-
sound.
let's
He does
end this
not know that
before
it
it
is or
gets
sound, but
worse.
he does. I'll see you later on the Chimp Knuckles.
Bye!
That about
I
covers
learned something today.
Day we're knuckling. Every day we're
Guys,
knuckling.
I learned something today.
BG Dubs, if you like what you heard, Rourke, I'm looking at you. You can follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook. We're also, are we on iTunes? I think we're on iTunes.
We're on all of them. We're on all the podcasts.
And we're also
I
on,
We're on all the
learned something
podcasters.
today.
We're also
Cast
on
all the
Lake
Dabs.
Tumblr,
I
if
hear
you
that the
want.
kids are down with the dabs now.
Dabs.
Oh my god.
What dabs? Who dabs? We don't.
You
I
don't know what a
dab.
dab is?
I know
Is
what
that-
a dab.
No,
Wait,
it's not
time out. Is
dabs.
that actually a thing? 'Cause I
Yes,
don't.
a dab.
Yeah,
I know
it's,
I know how to dab the dance.
You basically no, like this is basically
You can watch me
get
dab.
a bunch of like THC oil and you fucking light it on fire with a blowtorch. I'm not even shitting you.
Oh, no, you're actually
We're saying-
no, yeah, HTC, yes, that's actual dabbing, yeah. Not
Are we
the
doing
thing.
sex
Yeah.
positions now? What's happening here?
No, that's a real thing.
No,
HTC
like
oil is very
it is-
popular right now.
people are literally taking fucking blowtorches and just like
It's not that
welding their
extreme.
weed.
It's not that extreme.
Dab is chewing tobacco.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh.
Not anymore.
That's a
What
dip.
the fuck are you people
Call it
talking about?
dip.
I don't know, burning.
Or no, you're right. I'm thinking of dip.
Yeah,
dip is the chewing
chewing
tobacco.
Dab
Dab is what you
HTC oil.
dab is what you do before someone watches you nay. They watch you dab first, right?
I learned something
Right?
today, guys.
Where's the cricket sound effect?
I learned
It's the
something
picture of the
today,
cricket,
guys.
Alex. There
I
you
can't
go.
find any of the sound effects.
Point to the cricket picture.
Show us on the doll where the cricket cricketed.
Yeah. Well, this show has went off the rails pretty quickly, but
End the show, Mike.
thanks. The show's already over. We already did the ending.
Do the sign
still
off.
alive.
I'm gonna use
Mike.
Ed. I'm gonna use your ending. That's our ending.
Okay.
I learned something today, guys.
No, you didn't. You don't
No
know
one. No one
shit.
did. We can't do I learned something today anymore because I ended up cutting out half the episode, so half the time people talk about things that make no fucking sense. Which actually, in retrospect, I should leave them in. They would be even funnier if there was no context whatsoever for them.
Yeah, we could try it.
Nah, we won't.
Alright. Now you all study up. Next week
Alright.
will be a quiz on where the clitoris is. So you study up. It's at the top underneath some folds. You can find it. I believe in all of
I
you.
go back to college in 2 weeks, you guys.
Oh man,
I mean, I'm jealous.
I mean,
Brooke,
yes.
if you're still listening, I promise this is not representative of the final product. Give me about 6 months and 10 hours of editing, and this will sound like
Brooke,
an
you
actual
should see us
cohesive
when we're
product.
funny.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm kidding. No, you can actually go and watch all our past episodes that have been cut and,
And made
fitness.
funny.
Actually, the last two are pretty good.
Yeah,
Good examples.
We're hitting our
What-
stride,
what
but I'm
would
also
Jill
moving
do?
across the country, so I have no idea when the next one's going to be done. We'll see.
Country.
Look
Oh
for it
yeah,
next September.
oh yeah, Mike. So like, when are you coming here again? You said like the 28th or something.
End of
To
August.
where?
Let me start the broadcast before we talk about like me moving across the country because I don't think anyone.
So,
gives a
Mike,
shit.
what's your SSN?
My social security number.
It's the same as my mother's maiden name.
Exactly. Exactly. All right, I'm ending the broadcast.